So good afternoon to each and everyone. By the way, I am Jenna Piamor Now. I am to present my discussion about the excitement phase for males. The penis becomes react. The scrotal skin thickens and become less baggy, and the testes insert in size and become elevated. Elevated. In female, excitement is seen in the engorgement of the clitoris and the labia and expansion of the inner parts of the vagina. Vagin- Vaginal lubrication also starts. There is increased heart rate and blood pressure. From the word excitement, the body prepares for sexual activity by tensing muscles and increasing heart rate and blood pressure. In the male, blood flows into the penis, causing it to become erect, while the female, the vaginal walls become moist, the inner part of the vagina becomes withered, and the clitoris enlarged. Then second, Plato praise. Plato praise, this phase is an advanced state of arousal before the orgasm. This is characterized by a somewhat stable state and the cycle. In male, there is a slight increase in the size of the circumference of the head of the penis. The testes are elevated in preparation for ejaculation. In females, further vasoconjunction is seen in the swelling of the outer part of the vagina and the full expansion of the inner vagina. The clitoris starts as it withdraws beneath the clitoral bone. Breathing becomes more rapid, heart rate increases, the blood pressure continues to rise. From the plateau stage, breathing becomes more rapid and the muscles contain to test. The glands at the head of the penis walls and the testes enlarge in the male. For the female, the outer vagina contracts and the clitoris retracts. And then the third is orgasmic phase. Orgasmic phase, male orgasms involves muscles contraction that propel semen forms the body. Sensation of pressure tends to be related to the strength of the contractions and the volume of the seminal fluid. The most intense are usually the first 3 to 4 contraction and takes place at 0.8 seconds interval. 5 interaction happening every 4 seconds. The succeeding contraction appears more slowly. Orgasms in female involve rhythmic contractions of the vaginal walls, anal sphincters, and uterus. As with males, contractions occurs at 0.8 seconds intervals. Pleasurable sensations are subjectively located in the different areas of the genital region. Weaker and slower contraction flow. Blood pressure and heart rate are peaked and respiration also increases. From the word at organs, the neuromuscular tension built up in The preceding stages is released in a few seconds. In the woman, the vagina becomes a series of regulation structures. In the man, the penis also contracts rhythm, rhy- rhythmic- rhythmically to expel the sperm and semen or ejaculation. And fourth, with resolution phase. Resolution phase in the post-orgasm phase, the body returns to its per-and-use state. Men lose their reaction and enter a refractory period during which they cannot experience another orgasm as ejaculate. The testes and scrotum also return to their normal size. Females do not experience a refractory period and therefore can become quickly resolved to the point of multiple orgasms if they want to and if there is continuous sexual stimulation. For me, the resolution state bring a gradual return to the resting state that may take several hours. In the male, for the boys, the penis shrinks back to its normal size. It is the female naman in the girls, the vagina and other genital structures also return to their per-excitement condition. For each, the individual enters the resolution phase to return to a normal or subnormal psychological state. Up to the resolution phase, male and females are the same in their response sequence, but whereas males return to normal even if stimulation continues can provide to additional organs in females. There are the example of the four. First, excitement, second, play two, third, orgasms, and lastly is resolution. And then I can proceed the love, loves, and attachment. So love, loves, and attachment to sexual relationship can be discovered based on the kind of level of relationship that is shared between partners. At the basic level is sex, which is a physical or biological needs, aims at releasing sexual tension and experience pressure and satisfaction. Without any deep connection, partners engaging in sexual intercourse merely satisfy their lust. Then for me, love from the word love is an intention feeling of affection and care towards another person. It is a profound and caring attention. And then lust is enjoyment is in the here or now, with little to no consideration of long-term commitment. By Foster of Seal and up to 2010. For me, the lust is from the word lust is stronger desire of sexual nature. But in modern times, this takes the forms of hookups, one night stand, or friends with benefits, with partner not only physically desired but most importantly seek for an enduring union with each other sexual relationship already elevates to a higher plane. Romantic love is usually associated with attachment goal and sharing of a life together. Foster Associated and Estor 2010. There are many perspectives about romantic love, and one is present here that is Robert Stobart in 1988 that called triangle model of life. The triangle model is comprises three essential components. They are the example or picture of love versus loss. Ang love is na siya'y mga growth. With growth slowly gives patient, respect, unselfish, honest, friendship, security, constant work. From the word lost at first sight takes impatient, desire, selfish, not always loyal, image, jealousy, feelings, and then proceed to intimacy, passion, and commitment. From the word intimacy is referred to the couple's senses of closeness and sources. Then passion means romance and sexual feelings. And then commitment means deciding to enhance and maintain the relationship. Passion is most crucial in short-term relationship, while intimacy and commitment are more important, including relationship. The ideals forms of love, cons- consummate love combines at all three. But in addition, for me, intimacy, which in love involves feelings of closeness, connectedness, and bodiedness. By passion, which involve feelings and desires that led to psych- physical attraction, romance, and sexual consummation. And then, decision or commitment, which involves feelings that led a person to remain with someone and move toward or shared one goal. These are the picture or image of the three: intimacy, passion, and commitment. And then I can proceed to how is attachment formed. There are two perspectives that would provide explanation. One is biological and the other is psychological. From the word biological point of view, certain hormones such as cytosine influence bonding in romantic relationship. Although cytosine is released in both men and women during orgasm, but it is released in higher level in women during childbirth and breastfeeding. And it also appears to the highly associated to women's feelings of romantic love than it men whose higher level for testosterone r- rise these raise their sexual desert by Forbes 2010. By by psychological explanation of romantic attachment is anchored on Mary Ainsworth theory on types of attachment style. Attachment theory believed that the earliest mother-child bond influenced adult relationship included romantic partnership. Ainsworth and her colleagues experimented with mother and infant and examined how infants related when their mother left the room for a few minutes and then returned. There are attachment of three styles: reserved, secure, unconscious resistance, and un- anxious avoidant. By Fest and Robert 2010. From the word circling, attached infants are happy and enthusiastic upon the return of their mother. They demonstrated confidence in the accessibility and responsiveness of their caregiver. Second is unconscious residence, was displayed by infants through ambivalence. They were unusually upset when their mother left the room. When their mother returned by sea contact, but at the same time reject their mother, smooth attached. These infants are contractory message to their mothers. And lastly is an anxious avoidant style was seen in infants who were climbing with their mothers leave them but also were indifferent on their mother return. For me, I can mix the secure, anxious, and avoidance is circul- securely attached people generally had a healthy childhood and are better opportunity intimate relationship. Anxious and avoidant people found intimacy more of a struggle because of the trauma in early life, such as neglect or parenting or the abusive relationship. And then they are dear and then they are the example of three attachment form or you can see the picture with secure attachment, avoidant attachment, ambi- ambivalent attachment, or disorganized attachment. Thank you for the listening.